Also, I've not been reading, but I read the book of Chronicles, Second Chronicles chapter 1, the first chapter. The Holy Spirit allowed me to see what Solomon had asked for. Now, what Solomon had asked for was not a bad thing. However, God was like, also pray for obedience. I think many of us were asking for wisdom, we're asking for discernment, and we're leaving out obedience, because obedience comes from a choice, right? Like, you have to make a choice in accordance with the will of God. And so, brothers and sisters, Church of the Living God, okay, this is for the church, okay? Let us not be out here presenting our requests to God all the time, which God is not saying don't do that, right? As a matter of fact, the word says, come to me, right? With all petitions, with all requests, with all prayer, But also remember to pray for obedience, because that is all things. All things, okay? Come to me with all things. And so obedience is the key to, once again, hearing from God and understanding who God is. Because without obedience, you're not living righteous. All right? You're not living righteous. And so I just pray that this encourages you to pray for obedience in whatever prayer that you're doing, in whatever fasting that you're doing, in accordance to God and in accordance to the will of God, in the ministry of God, Jesus Christ himself. I pray that you pray for obedience, because you might have all the riches, you might have all the discerning, you might have all the wisdom, but not have obedience. And we all know what happened to Solomon, right? But God's goodness, we're not going to put him to shame, because the Lord is good and he forgives. And so, yeah, guys, remember that. See you.